If you are watching this from an iPhone synced to iCloud or a MacBook logged into a standard Google workspace, you are a digital tenant. And in 2026, the landlord has a master key. The headlines are calling it the $5.5 billion exit, but the internal data shows it's much larger. We are seeing a massive silent mitigation of the HNWIs, ultra high net worth individuals out of public infrastructure. Why? Because the cloud is no longer a tool. It's a Soponia ready liability node. Under the updated 2026 US Cloud Act and the EU's AI driven surveillance mandate, privacy is no longer a legal right. It's a technical exception. If you are using a standard VPN on a centralized exchange like Coinbase, your every move is mapped by AI-driven SaaS, which I call the suspicious activity report, before any trade even settles. The 1% aren't just waiting for the next global data treaty. They are performing geopatriation. They are moving their data residency to sovereign nodes in the UAE, Switzerland, and private clusters in Singapore. They are leaving the public web in a world of AI-driven asset tracking. Being findable is the same as being taxable or seizable. Welcome to the Seizure. Today, we are looking at the architecture of the exit. Let's look at the high net worth trap. Most professionals travel with a $5 a month VPN. They think they are ghosting. Look at this screen. This is a standard residential IP from a top-tier VPN provider. The first call is a 10%. To a bank's AI in 2026, this isn't privacy, it's a red flag. It says, I am hiding. The flag is what gets your wire transfer frozen for 48 hours while you're trying to close a deal in Dubai. The architect doesn't hide. We nick. On my screen now, you see a layer 5 mobile SOCKS 5 bridge. It's pulling from a 5G CGNet pool. This IP is shared by 5,000 other legitimate mobile users. To the AI at Stripe, JP Morgan, or the IRS, you look like a standard citizen scrolling through a newsfeed. This is the invincibility of the crowd. We use high-trust mobile pools and encrypted DNS to ensure that our digital signature is identical to a local high-trust resident. If your current setup can't pass the 2026 deep packet inspection test, you aren't an architect, you're a target. The final layer of the exit is liquidity. In February 2026, the surveillance tax on centralized exchanges is roughly 8.1%. When you factor in the spread in the fees and the cost of data you are surrendering. Every buy on a KYC exchange is a permanent entry into a government database that links your face to your wallet. The sovereign individual settles differently. We use P2P liquidity bridges on platforms like Nodes. We settle via Lightning Network. Just to watch this. This is the instant finality. Non-custodial, no 1970s Swift delays, no compliance calls asking where the money came from. It's your capital. It should move at your own speed. Now, listen closely. During this citadel, the SOCKS 5 tunnel, the non-custodial bridges, the on-premise sovereign servers takes time. Most of you don't want to be tech kids. You want to be sovereign. I don't sell how-to courses. I build architecture. Every month, I take 2 private clients, family offices or HNWIs to audit their digital footprint and implement a full sovereign stack. If you are moving more than $1 million to your current infrastructure and it feels like a liability, the link is in the description. It's for a sovereign audit. We'll look at your IP trust scores, the data residency, and your capital mobility. If you're a fit, we'll build your citadel. The lights are going out on the public web. It's time for you to move. I'll see you in the next one.